Alright guys, don't lie. I'm sure this has happened to a lot of you. Sleeping in class. You know, I remember when I used to be like a goody two-shoes and I never slept in class, but you know, coming into the last year of high school, all of a sudden, it was the hardest thing to fight. Like, I don't know, what makes you sleep in class? I mean, I got enough sleep, I think. Like, I'm sure you've had that feeling where you're kind of like sitting in class and then all of a sudden you're feeling tired and then you're fishing and you're like, oh, okay. No, I totally need to stay awake. Okay. It's a really hard thing to fight. Like, do you guys have any methods you do to stay awake? I know when I first started out, I started pinching myself. Ah! But that didn't seem to work. And then, you know, sometimes you'd have the thing where you'd try to drop a pen and then try to catch it, try to wake yourself up. None of these things seem to work, though. And it all ends up that you end up going to sleep and you're missing, let's say, 10-15 minutes out of your lecture. It really sucks, because what if those 10-15 minutes were probably the most important points of the lecture? I mean, I know it can get boring a lot of times, but what if? I'm probably over-exaggerating, but you know what? That one time where I get screwed over when I sleep? Oh, man. Like, how do some people do it? Like, there are always those people that just go into class and they don't go to sleep. I don't understand. Like, some lectures are just so boring. Like, sometimes the situations in classes are perfect for sleeping. Like, no one's talking. You have the prof who just looks like this, and if we go to the next question, you do the thing, and then, right? Like, I don't know what that is, but that's a perfect lullaby for going to sleep. So, like, how do they do it? Like, do they have, like, some kind of wake-up buddy? So, like, if they see them sleeping, you know, you kind of punch them on the arm. But, like, what happens if both of you fall asleep at the same time? Then what do you do? Like, does caffeine really work that well? Because I know when I drink a coffee, I fall flat in, like, an hour or something. And don't get me started on energy drinks, because once you start drinking a lot of those, then for the whole day, you're pretty much just like, I need to stay awake. So none of those work. So I don't know. Do you guys have any other ways that you would do to stay awake? Maybe it's just one of those impossible things that we'll never be able to figure out. Anyways, I'm probably going to go take a nap. I'll see you guys later.